Hello and a very warm welcome to the Riverside Stadium. Michael Carrick's Middlesbrough taking on Sheffield United. Johnny Howson, the Middlesbrough club captain, who's fit enough for the bench this evening. Luke Ayling, very experienced member of the Middlesbrough lineup. But they're looking to make up for the disappointment last weekend and a 2-0 defeat here against Bristol City. Middlesbrough, along with tonight's opponent Sheffield United, expect to be in the promotion mix. Chris Wilder will bring his Sheffield United side here, former manager at the Riverside Stadium, coming back to one of his old clubs. And of course he returned to Sheffield United for a second spell in charge. Not enough to prevent relegation from the Premier League last season. Sheffield United also deducted 2 points at the start of the season for financial irregularities, the last time they were in the second tier of English football. But rather making light of that point deduction, they've lost only one of their opening 10 games. It was their last match. They too lost their last game, like Middlesbrough, 2-0, and that was at home to a very strong Leeds United side, who are currently joint top of the championship table. It's not a huge distance between Middlesbrough and Sheffield. It's about 100 miles, maybe slightly less than that, so it's not a long journey for the Sheffield United fans to make down to the Riverside here, where Middlesbrough finished 8th last season in the championship, 4 points off the playoffs. They've rather become becalmed at this level. It's their 8th consecutive season in the championship. They were last in the Premier League in 2017. Indeed, Middlesbrough have had 15 of their last 16 seasons in this division. Sheffield United have been promoted once, relegated twice in the past 4 seasons. They spent 3 of the past 5 campaigns in the Premier League. They've been a club that have looked rather too good for the championship of late, but not good enough to stay amongst the elite in the Premier League. And that's why Chris Wilder has been brought back. Club very much close to his heart. Used to be a ball boy at Bramall Lane. Chris Wilder, Sheffield United, he's very much a part of his being, and they believe he's the man to get them back up again at the first time of asking. This will be Michael Carrick's 100th game tonight in charge of Middlesbrough. He says he's thoroughly enjoying his time here. It's his first managerial role. Both managers full of respect in pre-match interviews for one another and the respective teams. There will be a lot of respect shown by both sides, but it promises goals, and we're down by the Riverside for this Wednesday night championship fixture. Sheffield United in their changed colours, not allowed, of course, to wear their normal red and white stripes, so they'll be in the all-white strip this evening. Middlesbrough in their usual red. Middlesbrough make 2 changes from that 2-0 home defeat to Bristol City at the weekend. No panic for head coach Michael Carrick, but he's looking for more punch in attack. So the fully fit again Tommy Conway comes in with Emmanuel Latte-Lath. No goal in his last 9 appearances, dropping to the substitutes bench. Mika Hamilton also makes way, opening up a start for Australian international Riley McGree. Experienced club captain Johnny Howson fit enough for a return to the substitutes bench. Usual 4-2-3-1 for Carrick. Sheffield United make 5 changes. And a change in system tonight. 3-1-4-2 in the last match, that 2-0 home defeat to Leeds. Perhaps Wilder didn't feel he got the best from wing-backs Jamie Shackleton and Harrison Burrows on that occasion, so they dropped to the substitutes bench. Alfie Gilchrist and Sam McCallum come in as orthodox full-backs. Saidi Peck gets a start in midfield with Vinicius Souza suspended. Starts too for Ryan Brewster and Jesseron Raksaki. Gus Harmer and Rhys Norrington Davis make way, and they're amongst tonight's replacements. There is Tommy Conway. He's had his injury problems of late. Came in last summer from Bristol City. 2 league goals since that summer signing. Finn Azaz, signed last January by Middlesbrough. Had a couple of seasons, good seasons on loan at Plymouth when his parent club was Aston Villa, and here's a rising star, already captain of Sheffield United at the age of 20. Played 12 times in the Premier League last season. Ollie Arblaster, England youth international. Outstanding prospect, already making his mark. Looks relaxed. Chris Wilder. Says it'll take time to nurture another side capable of a promotion challenge. I mean, he obviously hopes it's going to be this season, as does Michael Carrick. They'll both be setting their stall out to be in and around the promotion mix come the end of the campaign. And Chris Wilder's saying it's quite a new mix of players that he's going to have to try and gel. Good atmosphere inside the Riverside. Keep an eye out for number 10, Callum O'Hare. Incredibly, Sheffield United picked him up on a free transfer from Coventry, who allowed O'Hare to run his contract down and leave after 4 very good years in the Midlands with the Sky Blues for Callum O'Hare. Referee tonight, Andy Davis, assisted by Graham Kane and Darren Williams. 4th official, Josh Smith. And Middlesbrough get us underway here. Early touch for the Brazilian, Neto Borges. Playing it left back for Middlesbrough tonight. Michael Carrick's looked very relaxed in his head coach role here on Teesside. Marvellous playing career, hoping that his coaching career will be equally successful. Played under some big managers, stroke coaches in his playing career. Such a good long spell at Manchester United. Played for West Ham as well, you may recall. Here's Ayling. Doak. Good challenge. Really well timed by McCallum. Going to be an interesting duel that between young Ben Doak there, just 18, on loan from Liverpool. Turns 19 next month. Already played 10 times for Liverpool, 3 in the Premier League. Liverpool happy to loan him out. Already a full Scottish international, trying to toughen him up this season in the Championship. Here's McGree. Edmonds. Another of the Middlesbrough loanees this season, George Edmondson at the back, on loan from Ipswich, who he helped to get promoted out of the Championship, of course, last season. Sheffield United looking to threaten for the first time. Pass. Rather a stray one from Raksaki. Here's Ayling. Just the back pass out of the reach of the lurking Kiefer Moore there. Poor clearance by Dieng. Invites pressure. This is O'Hare. Can't dance his way into a shooting position, and Middlesbrough may get out. And they would have done, but for a really good challenge by Saidi Peck. Raksaki hits the turf, but no foul, says referee Andy Davis. Lively start. This is Gilchrist. Calm defending there by Vandenberg. Here's Hackney. Neto Borges. Doak. Nobody close to that cross. Catching practice for Michael Cooper. Sheffield United have been very strong defensively so far in this Championship season. They've kept 7 clean sheets in their 10 matches, 6 of those clean sheets in the last 7. The streak was ruined in their last game when they lost 2-0 at home to Leeds. Harry Suter, ball forward, turned on first time by O'Hare. Ayling trying to follow the flight of that high crossfield pass, under pressure from McCallum, who's done really well here, Sam McCallum. Vandenberg gets it away hastily as far as Middlesbrough are concerned. Useful cross, looking for Kiefer Moore. Brilliant interception there by Edmondson. Had to make that, otherwise Kiefer Moore's scoring. Really good cross here, and Edmondson read it very well indeed. McCallum, who's had a really lively start. There's a real presence in there for Sheffield United. 6'7" tall Harry Suter, Kiefer Moore, Akmahodzic. Plenty of time here for Alfie Gilchrist, on loan to Sheffield United this season from Chelsea. Did play in the Premier League. Sheffield United's #2 tonight for Chelsea last season. Played 11 times in the Premier League for the London club last season. Just 20. Sheffield United looking to put the high press on. Middlesbrough get out with a degree of comfort. pass was never going to reach Conway. Win for Sheffield United tonight would put them level on points with Leeds. They moved on to 22 points last night with a win over Watford. Currently leaders Sunderland are in action tonight. They're on 23 points at the top. They're at Luton. Burnley also in action. They're also on 22 points. It's very tight at the top end. Middlesbrough down in 9th. Currently on 15 points, Michael Carrick's side, so a little bit of ground to make up, but it's very early days in this punishingly long 46-game championship season. This is just round 11 this evening. First time ball on to Conway, and he's in behind here. Tommy Conway trying to check back. And just a corner. Didn't fancy taking on the shot with his left foot. His actual touch took him a little wide. He's got a lot of pace, Conway. It's a lovely ball from Azaz. Maybe he could have hit it with the left, but didn't back himself to get power or accuracy on his wrong side, if you like. But it is Middlesbrough's first corner. Cooper flapping at it a little. Back into the danger area. Edmondson hooking it goalwards. Took a deflection, it would be another corner. And they did well to keep this alive, Middlesbrough. Not the most convincing from goalkeeper Cooper. Edmondson's effort deflected behind by Akmahodzic. You could throw a blanket over a dozen of them there. Away by O'Hare. Nobody forward of Callum O'Hare here, so he's having to hold on to possession and happy to get the free kick. Little barge from Conway. Oh, really good run here. Middlesbrough did well to make sure there was no damage done there. But Sheffield United are examining, and have done 2 or 3 times already, the right side of that Middlesbrough defence. The latest run down that far side came from Rhian Brewster. Gilchrist. Strong challenge from Edmondson, too aggressive in the eyes of referee Andy Davis. McGree can't get it through to Conway. Here's O'Hare. Now Raksaki wants to come in on that favoured left side. Here's Gilchrist. O'Hare nearly got it through. Nearly for Callum O'Hare twice. Almost providing a chance for Raksaki and nearly dancing his own way into a goal-scoring situation. Harry Suter disappointed at the awarding of a goal kick here. He thought it was a corner. But Callum O'Hare was very close to getting the room he wanted. Didn't quite get the run of the ball in the end. Hackney. McGree. Nice turn into space from the Australian international, Riley McGree. Here's Ayling. Vandenberg. Getting a bit of a run in the side, Rav Vandenberg, the 20-year-old Dutchman on the ball here at the back, because Middlesbrough have got a lot of injuries currently. Four defenders, no Dale Fry, Darragh Lenihan, Lucas Engel, Tommy Smith. It's the whole back four not available to Michael Carrick at the moment. It's too long for Conway. Attempt to find him came from local boy Hayden Hackney, born just down the road in Redcar. Suter, Gilchrist, Akmahodzic, Raksaki, harried well by Borges. Here's Azaz. Vandenberg. Ayling. Azaz. Touch let him down. Middlesbrough have lost their last two championship games. Defeat here 2-0 against Bristol City last weekend, and prior to that lost 2-1 at Watford. Lovely ball threaded through the lines there, and as trying to release Conway. Right idea, not quite. Here's Hackney. The USA international, Aidan Morris. Vandenberg, Edmondson. Flag up. Offside against Neto Borges. Brazilian signed last August after leaving French football and Clermont. A couple of seasons there. McCallum. Making their way forward serenely here, Sheffield United. And Sonny Dieng very happy to see that there wasn't a Sheffield United player, the goalkeeper, on the end of his push into a dangerous area. Could easily have fallen at the feet of one of the Sheffield United players. This happy to see that he fielded it into the path of Neto Borges, who got it away to safety. Nervy moment for Sonny Dieng. Corner. Peck to take. Happy to work it short here to Arblaster. Back with Peck. Oh, and Dieng's in trouble again. And once more, happy to players in red in front of him to clear the danger. Nearly moments for Sheffield United, nervy ones for Dieng. Really good ball fed in here by Peck. Just wonder whether Dieng can hold on to this, but he didn't. Once again, it was Borges who got him out of trouble. Arblaster. Here's the Bosnian international, Anel Akmahodzic finding McCallum. Suter. Raking pass, looking for Raksaki. Well read by Neto Borges. Suter. A bit of space to turn into here for Peck. Releases a good pass for McCallum. Fine challenge. Brilliant tackle that was from the teenager Ben Doak. Perfectly timed. Harry Suter. Akmahodzic. Looking quite controlled in the opening quarter of the match here at the Riverside. Sheffield United passing the ball around nicely, movement off the ball good. Swallow will be pleased with this display so far. Push forward looking for Kiefer Moore, but nowhere near the Welsh international, who's seen very little of the ball so far. Playing down the middle of the attack, supported chiefly by number 10 Callum O'Hare, and what's essentially a 4-4-1-1 formation for Sheffield United this evening. Change of system from the defeat last weekend against Leeds. Here's Doak. Trying to trick his way around McCallum. Little drop of the shoulder from Doak. Shoot was the cry for Morris, but he didn't take it on. Here's Ayling. A lovely pass to McGree. Hackney. Doak. Morris. Plenty forward here for Middlesbrough. Morris. Hackney. Good first time pass. And deflects behind for the corner. Riley McGree trying his luck. Close to 3 years now at Middlesbrough for McGree. Played in the last World Cup for Australia in Qatar. No problems for McCallum to clear. Back in by McGree. Unattended is Michael Cooper. His first season, the goalkeeper with Sheffield United, signed last summer from Plymouth Argyle. Here's Callum O'Hare. A little bit of room to work in here. Gilchrist. Akmahodzic. McCallum. In towards Moore. Another good interception from Borges there. Hackney. Azaz. Releasing the pacey Conway. Can he keep this in? Yes, he can. Tommy Conway. Players arriving in support. Hayden Hackney. Oh, he's overrun it. Middlesbrough's attack ends up yielding nothing. Looked promising for a while when Conway picked the ball up on this near side. Middlesbrough, incidentally, unbeaten in the last 7 home meetings against Sheffield United, who last left here with 3 points in 1997. Given away cheaply by Finn Azaz. This is Raksaki. Get a shot away here. Jezarun Raksaki! Brilliant clearance. Fantastic goal line clearance from Luke Ayling. Well, all his experience brought to bear there. And now Middlesbrough on the counter with Ben Doak. We want to get it on that favoured left foot. Loves to cut inside. Capable from here. Delayed the shot. And driven in by McGree, and it's a good save by Cooper. Action at both ends. Struck this well, Riley McGree. Goalkeeper unsighted as well, holds on. Look at this defending from Luke Ayling to deny Raksaki the game's opening goal. Top class from the right back. That's as good as it gets from Luke Ayling. captain's job from the full-back. Ayling, oh, he didn't get enough on that. Thought the goalkeeper was coming, but McCallum doesn't make anything of a glorious position, to the relief of Luke Ayling, who's having plenty to say to goalkeeper Seny Dieng. Something of a let-off that for Middlesbrough. Edmondson. Borges. To the return from McGree. This is Conway. Space on the right-hand side. Hackney's going to use it. This is Doak. Another good save from Cooper. Double save from the Sheffield United keeper. Did really well. Good reactions. Doak causing the problem initially. Again, that little drop of the shoulder away from McCallum. Stabbed back goalwards by Conway, and two good stops here from Cooper. Tommy Conway denied what would have been his third goal of the season. Doak very much to the fore in that attack as well. No goals in the opening half an hour, but plenty of action in both penalty areas. Raksaki does well to retain possession. Suter. McGree. Azaz. Borges. Now Aidan Morris. Doak. Ayling making the run forward, but never getting to the Ben Doak pass. Comfortable defending for Akmahodzic. Ball fed through here to Conway. Nice initial control. Support from Riley McGree. Well cleared. Right in front of his own goal by Sam McCallum. Well, I think Riley McGree's got every reason to think that a teammate might come in on this. Doak just doesn't really read the cross. McCallum certainly did. Free kick, foul on Akmahodzic. That was the nervy moment for Luke Ayling. I don't think he's got any claim to blame the goalkeeper. I just think he's trying a cute little cushion back header. Sheffield United didn't make the best use of it, but Ayling was very much in the wide awake club there. It's testing Peck. Really good press from Morris. Now the counter on for Sheffield United. Gilchrist finding Raksaki. Oh, should have found Raksaki. It breaks down rather disappointingly for the away side. Here's Hackney. Ayling finding Doak. Just losing control of the ball there. 18-year-old Ben Doak. Suter. Nice turn from Hackney. Space opening up now for the Middlesbrough captain, Luke Ayling. Hackney again. Good advantage played by referee Davis. This is McGree. That's a good block from Raksaki. Nice crisp passing and movement here from Middlesbrough. Will they get reward for it? Morris with the ball across and out of the reach of Doak, but his pace gets him there. Ahead of Brewster. This is Ayling. Forward by Hackney. Straight through to Cooper. Kiefer Moore being starved of the ball. Attacked pretty well in wide areas, but not much has involved Kiefer Moore up to now. We know if he gets a sniff at the target throughout his long career, he's likely to take a chance that comes his way. Scored 7 very important league goals in the second half of last season, which very much paved the way for Ipswich Town's promotion to the Premier League, unknown from Bournemouth at the time. Fed through, and Sini Dieng reading, and so too George Edmondson, the run of Callum O'Hare. Comfortable defending for Middlesbrough in the end. Borges. McGree back with Neto. Borges! Hit his shot straight at Suter. Doak. Ayling. Easy take for Cooper. Middlesbrough's next game is this coming Sunday when they make the long trip to Norwich. November League games after that. See Coventry come here, then they go to Queen's Park Rangers. home game against Luton, away to Oxford, home to Blackburn, home to Hull. 4 of the next 6 after tonight for Middlesbrough are here at the Riverside. So if they can find some home comforts, they could, by the end of November, be shooting up the league table. Currently just in the top half. Next up for Sheffield United is a home game this Saturday against Stoke, and their November league games see them go to Blackburn, Bristol City, and then the home derby against Sheffield Wednesday, away to Coventry, home to Oxford, and they finish November at home to Sunderland. Free kick against McCallum. Good interception by Suter. Here's Gilchrist. Too much for O'Hare. Gilchrist in charge of that. Not a particularly good header though. This is Conway. Doak. 8 Middlesbrough players around the Sheffield United penalty area here. And our Blasters conceded the corner. Which Finn Hazaz will take. George Edmondson and Rav Vandenberg make their way forward from the back. Away by Kiefer Moore. Referee had spotted some pushing in there. Free kick to Sheffield United. In the last 5 minutes of a lively first half. There's been periods of the game for both Michael Carrick and Chris Wilder to be happy with the way their side are playing. It's been a nearly game in terms of fine margins between defences or attacks coming out on top. Could have had a couple of goals. Moore, knowing he was going to be offside there, just stopped his run. Ayling. Edmondson. Borges. Hackney, who's got a good range of passing, looking for Doak. It's a slip there from Sam McCallum. Allows Doak to run at him now with some menace. Sets up Morris. That's disappointing from Aidan Morris. Would have expected better. Middlesbrough signed him from MLS football. Ben Doak's certainly been lively down that Middlesbrough right, setting up Morris for that shot. Aidan Morris came in from Columbus Crew, his senior caps for the USA. He's a Canadian descent through his father. Azaz finding Doak. Ayling. Ben Doak again. Morris. Finn Azaz. Hackney. No gaps. Middlesbrough having to remain patient here. He's trying to tease Sheffield United out of shape. Good cover from our blaster. He leads the game so well, for one so young. Borges, Hackney. McGree. Nice give and go there. Riley McGree's cross. Appeals for handball. Half-hearted appeal from Finn Azaz. Edmondson just managing finally to get that under control. George Edmonds. Here's Doak, Ayling on the overlap. It's a great run from Luke Ayling. Brilliant defending from McCallum. He's so quick. Another Finn Azaz corner kick. Brilliant defending though from McCallum. Suter winning the first and then the second header. Referee not allowing any additional time. Luke Ayling saving Middlesbrough with a brilliant goal line clearance and a good double save from Michael Cooper. Ayling denying Raksaki a goal in the first half, but Michael Cooper with a brilliant double save to deny Ben Doak and then Tommy Conway. A couple of nervy moments for Seny Dieng, some good defending to keep the goalkeepers blushes at bay from Neto Borges. But half-time in the Championship at the Riverside, we're even. Middlesbrough 0, Sheffield United 0. So the Riverside about ready for the second half. No goals in that lively first 45 minutes, which both sides could well have scored. Certainly Sheffield United would have done, but for that brilliant goal line clearance from the Middlesbrough captain Luke Ayling to deny Jezorun Raksaki. Sheffield United making 5 changes from their 2-0 home defeat to Leeds last time out. Change of system as well for manager Chris Wilder, who was indebted to his goalkeeper Michael Cooper in the first half. Michael Carrick, quite hard to read. Chris Wilder, conversation with his staff there. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way his side played. They've been very strong defensively with those 7 clean sheets in 10 games so far. Middlesbrough have asked them a few questions, and it will be Sheffield United in their change strip of all white who will get the second half underway. No substitutions made by either Carrick or Wilder at half-time. Middlesbrough boss Carrick not panicking after the 2-0 defeat here to Bristol City last weekend. Made just a couple of changes. Emmanuel Latilath, the international for Côte d'Ivoire, has got no goals in his last 9 appearances. He was a real star here at the Riverside last season. Latilath got 18 goals, 16 in the championship. And he's been misfiring so far this season. So Michael Carrick has taken him out of the firing line, so to speak. And replaced him with a fit again, Tommy Conway. Riley McGree was the other change that Carrick made, coming in for former Manchester City man Mika Hamilton. Well, Sheffield United have certainly not come here to play for a point. Neither side looking to play in any sort of mid or low block. It's been end-to-end stuff. We get 1 goal, it's that kind of game where we might get 2 or 3 more after that. There's certainly quality in both attacks. Raksaki. Suter. Akmahodzic. McCallum, giving that away. Smart turn from Raksaki, but he's shown a little bit too much of that to Edmondson. Hayden Hackney. Good ball into the path here of Conway. Trying to find a way past Suter. Both teams with strong substitutes, benches, the likes of Tyrese Campbell, Gus Harmer available. Sheffield United go hunting for goals. Harmer's got 4 in the league already this season, the midfielder. I mentioned Latilath available on the bench for Middlesbrough. We're coming forward here with plenty of numbers, and this is Doak wants it on that left foot, then checks onto the right, and then puts way too much in the cross. It whizzed past the ear of the lurking Tommy Conway at the far post. Just needed to caress that in, Ben Doak. Got overexcited. But it was a nice chop back onto his unfavoured right side here. Completely deceived McCallum, who was expecting Doak to go inside. Middlesbrough with other attacking options on the bench. Delano Bergzog, Isaiah Jones, who can pop up with a goal now and again. Got 9 last season. And club captain Johnny Howson make his way back from injuries amongst the Middlesbrough subs this evening. Edmondson at stretch. Fed forward towards Kiefer Moore here. Once again, defenders unsure whether the goalkeeper's coming or not. I think if you come that far out, Seny Dieng, I think you've got to be barking at your defenders. I'm not sure I saw too much of that. They're not for the first time. A little bit of indecision at the back from Middlesbrough. Here's Azaz. Doak. Been on the ball as much as anybody this evening. Again, he takes on McCallum and fizzes another ball in. That was a better one, carried more danger. Definitely an outlet though, and now Brewster releasing more. Won't have the pace to get beyond Edmondson. Now, did that strike a hand? No great appeals from Sheffield United. As we look again at Doak, once more asking a question or two of Sam McCallum. Knew this was going to be a good battle tonight. Nobody able to get the touch needed in red. It's a corner to Sheffield United. Sadie Peck to take. Away comfortably by Conway. Ooh, given away by Sheffield United. Hackney looking for the outball on this side, but Ayling's not going to eat up the ground to get there. It's been this sort of game, hasn't it? You attack, we attack. No breakthrough as yet. Another throw here for Sheffield United. Turned on by Arblaster, who's quickly onto the return, but just can't get that under his spell. Aidan Morris tidies up neatly for Middlesbrough. Here's Luke Ayling. It's not the pass that Middlesbrough needed. Arblaster shuffles that out wide to Raksaki. Running at Borges. Cesarun Raksaki gets his cross away, but this time it sticks in the gloves of Seny Dieng. Referee's whistle frustrating the Middlesbrough supporters. Raksaki who's down. And we're in the 55th minute, and this is the first stoppage that I can recall. There was no stoppage time signalled by referee Andy Davis at the end of the first half. Raksaki looks as though he's going to be okay to resume. Typical pose of Michael Carrick, just calmly patrols his technical area. Chris Wilder enjoys a little sit down for most of the matches these days. Get up when something really annoys him. This is Hackney. Good tracking back by Kiefer Moore. Tech. Akmahodzic. Now McCallum. Good tracking back by Doak. Came through the ranks at Celtic, Ben Doak. Made his debut for the Celtic senior side at 16. And he hadn't reached his 17th birthday before Liverpool came in for him. Here's O'Hare, and that's going to travel beyond the white line via Callum O'Hare. Gus Harmer out for a warm-up. Wouldn't be surprised if he's on sooner rather than later. Good legs in midfield and certainly a good eye for a goal. As I mentioned earlier, 4 league goals for Harmer already this season. Now, counter-attack very much on for Middlesbrough. Empty in midfield for a moment. Sheffield United, but McCallum covers well. And it was definitely a tug from Doak. He knows. He had hold of the shorts of Sam McCallum there. But his pace once again very much in evidence. He's lightning quick, is Sam McCallum. Reads the danger there. A little tug of the shorts from Doak, well spotted by referee Andy Davis. Now Doak. This time McCallum's not there. Finners shots on now for McGree, and well policed at his near post. Goalkeeper Michael Cooper, who's not happy with the cover in front of him here. It was too easy for Middlesbrough to make the challenge as Moore was caught in possession inside the centre circle. Middlesbrough stepped on quickly to Sheffield United, and Riley McGree brings the save out of Cooper. Just a corner. Vandenberg, well watched by Akmahodzic. Good spell for Middlesbrough this. Ayling. The referee is going to have to halt play. Ball smacked into the face of Jezerun Raksaki. Second time in a matter of a couple of minutes that Raksaki's been in the wars. Rather halts the momentum of Middlesbrough. It looked good for the previous 2 minutes. So here is Hama, born in Brazil but went to the Netherlands as a child and grew up there as youth caps for the Netherlands. And Jamie Shackleton is also coming on for Sheffield United. But this looks like it might be a triple change for Chris Wilder, who made 5 changes to his starting 11 from the game last Friday against Leeds. Rhys Norrington-Davies is also coming on. Interesting to see what Chris Wilder does here. Does he change the system with the players that he's bringing on? Certainly did at the start from the starting formation against Leeds. We know where Harmer's going to play the number 8. He'll play in an attacking midfield role. He'll buzz around those central areas and look to get his side ticking favourably. Sam McCallum's coming off, and he's had a right ding-dong tussle with Ben Doak. Callum O'Hare is also coming off. So Norrington-Davies is going to have the marking duties now on Ben Doak. O'Hare will be replaced by Harmer. And Sadie Peck is also making way. Jamie Shackleton, versatile, just drop into midfield. Staying with the back four. Chris Wilder just dropped Norrington-Davies into that left-back position. Of course, he's well used to that. Can play as a centre-back as well. Here's Hayden Hackney. Doak. Healing in support. Morris. Very well organised, Sheffield United out of possession. That's a lovely pass, releasing Finnazat. Superb block. Absolutely magnificent block here. Saved a certain goal. Alfie Gilchrist, the Chelsea loanee, with a piece of top-class defending here. Tommy Conway thinks he's scoring, and would have done, I'm sure, if not for Gilchrist. It's lifted over the top from Ayling, just trying to caress that goalwards, the Middlesbrough captain, but Gilchrist, 20-year-old, reading the game brilliantly, denying Tommy Conway the game's opening goal. Very promising player, Gilchrist. Vandenberg. Heading to the 65th minute. Not too many people have got this down as a goalless draw. Still plenty of time for drama. Both defences have been well exercised. McGree. Doak calling for it. Here is Ben Doak. Trying to set up the shot. Rather telegraphed that though. Morris was never getting onto the pass. Ayling. Morris. Not much movement for Edmondson. Morris closed down quickly by Harmer. Hayden to Hackney. Oh, lovely. Through the legs of Raksaki. Pass won't reach Finn Azaz though. Good harassing there by Norrington Davis, wins the throw. Here's Harmer. Likes a shot, Gus Harmer. Didn't really drive his right foot sufficiently into that to get the curl. He's always willing to have a striker goal from all areas. Ayling. Morris. Aidan Morris. Azaz. Now McGree. Good run from Conway. Flag stays down. No, just for a moment it looked like the flag was staying down. Good stop anyway by Cooper to deny Tommy Conway. Yeah, it's a comfortable one for the assistant referee. Certainly a free kick against Borges as we enter the final quarter of the match. Thoughtful looking Chris Wilder. Watch Gus Harmer take a free kick for his team. Suter, Mahodzic. Norrington Davis joining Kiefer Moore and Rhian Brewster, looking for some quality here from Harmer's right foot. Even the 6'7" tall Harry Suter could do nothing with that. Suter, who was on loan from Leicester. His brother John is a professional with Rangers, north of the border, where Harry Suter was born in Aberdeen. He plays his international football for Australia. His mother is Australian. Here's Doak. Good offer from Ayling. Great cutback. And Suter in the way of Hackney's shot. offside. Middlesbrough players and certainly the supporters were asking initially for a penalty, but Ayling was flagged offside. Good defending initially by Suter. I think you'll see that Luke Ayling gets round a little too late there. Maybe, certainly in the eyes of the assistant referee on the near side. Norrington Davis, fresh legs, takes on Ayling, excellent cross, dealt with by Edmondson, forward by Shackleton. Raksaki, he's done really well, yet another block, this time from Edmondson. Well, both teams have put their bodies on the line here at the Riverside. There's been some wonderful defending. George Edmondson, the latest star in that department, denying Jezerun Raksaki. I don't think he knows much about it, Edmondson, but he did a job for his team. Top class from the Ipswich Town loanee. Conway's shot very much wide of the target. Well, Michael Carrick may be thinking about turning to his bench shortly. Hasn't done so yet. Here's Doak. It's a poor pass that might open up a route here for Rhian Brewster, but Doak is back to atone for the error. Ayling. Morris. Middlesbrough beginning to dominate the possession now. Here's Hackney. Oh, nearly got it through to Conway. Fine margins again. Norrington Davis, Harmer in support. Back with Reece Norrington Davis, and they're in behind here. Sheffield United, corner conceded. No chances taken by Neto Borges. Norrington Davis has done well since he came on, causing some problems with those fresh runs down the Sheffield United left. Suter and Akmahodzic make their way forward again. Numbers 6, 9, 15, genuine threat from this corner. Dieng, goalkeeper, doing well. Here's Gilchrist. He's going to have a go from there. He is! Seny Dieng has to help it on its way. Another corner. Good strike from the 20-year-old fullback. Gets plenty behind this. Alfie Gilchrist. Bit of action on it as well. And it should roll out harmlessly for the goal kick. Chris Wilder has made that triple substitution in the hope that it'll push his side on to all 3 points. I think generally a point at the Riverside would be seen as a good result, but I think both sides feel as though they could get over the line to a win here. Amazing, it's still 0-0. And the reason for that is some quite brilliant defending from both teams. Shackleton has picked up the game's first yellow card. Ollie Arblaster, the captain, just asking what that decision was all about. And we got it for that. Jamie Shackleton. And maybe Harmer. Yeah, I think it was before that Shackleton challenged, which didn't really look like a yellow card offence. It was Harmer who was booked. Edmondson. Raksaki. Tidy feet from Hackney. Edmondson. Good offer from Neto Borges, but the pass was always heavy. And Middlesbrough not going to make a change now. Emmanuel Latila for Tommy Conway. Here's Michael Carrick's change. Well, here's a striker who very much is in need of a goal. None in his last 9 appearances. For the international with Cote d'Ivoire. Michael Carrick's desperate to get Latilaf back into the goal-scoring form of last season. 18 in all competitions, 16 in the league. If they are going to clean the table in the coming weeks, they need the newly arrived Latilaf to find his hunger in front of goal again. Really dominating the ball now. Middlesbrough. Sheffield United still dangerous on the occasional counter-attack. Neto Borges. Not an easy side to break down. Many teams have found that this season, playing against Sheffield United. Might be an 8th clean sheet in 11 league games this season. We're 12 minutes or so away from another. Here's Morris. Azaz can't get it through to Latilaf. That didn't work. Bit of a hasty pass, I thought, there from Riley McGree. Caught Ben Doak rocking on his heels. Chris Wilder turning to his substitutes bench again. Tyrese Campbell is coming on to replace Kiefer Moore. It's been a quiet evening for Kiefer Moore. It hasn't really worked out for him. He didn't get a lot of service, in truth. Straight swap in attack here. Signed last August, Tyrese Campbell from Stoke City. His father, sadly, passed away recently. You remember Kevin Campbell, His days at Arsenal, Everton, Nottingham Forest, West Brom, brilliant striker. Lovely fella too. All of football was sorry to lose him recently. Here's Finazaz. Lath makes an excellent run and scores! Well, Michael Carrick sent him on with a message. Find that goal-scoring form from last season. And Emmanuel Lath sends a message back to the boss and said, I'm back. But what about the ball in from Finazaz? Right on the money. Have a look at the run, though, from Lath. It's so clever. Looks, he's offside there, gets himself back onside, and then runs in behind. Suter loses him. Gilchrist can't get to him. Beautiful weight on the cross from Azaz. And Lath says, I'll have some of this. Buries it past a helpless Michael Cooper. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 0. And the Riverside is alive. First goal in 10 appearances for the Côte d'Ivoire international. But like all good strikers, keep your head up, keep working, keep making runs like he's just done. And he got rich reward. Wonderful assist from Finazaz. And now, what has Sheffield United got by way of reply? Here's Riley McGree. Lath, Doak unmarked for a moment. And here is Ben Doak onto that famous left foot. It may well become famous in years to come. I was about to say his favourite left foot. He'll always want to get it onto that left. He was in a lot of space here. Norrington Davis had gone almost into a left-sided centre-back role there and completely left Doak. Middlesbrough looking to end a run of 2 successive defeats. Going the right way about it. Very welcome goal for Michael Carrick. Isaiah Jones preparing to come on. Doak wanting the ball again. Such a good outlet for Middlesbrough he's been tonight. Brewster. Raksaki. Chance to take on Borges. Shows him the outside route. Raksaki inside. Middlesbrough back in shape. Arplaster. Norrington Davis. Harmer. Akmahodzic. Suter. Ball gets through here to Norrington Davis. Only Campbell in the middle. Still with Reece Norrington Davis. Not now. Away by Morris. Here's Azaz. Lovely ball fed on here to Lath. Shown too much of that to Suter, has he? No. just lost his balance. He would have had the pace to get away there, Emmanuel Latilat, had he not lost his footing. Middlesbrough well aware that Sheffield United are going to have to take more risks now. In the 85th minute, here's Harmer. Good run, Brewster! Excellent defending again from Edmondson. He's had a cracking game at the back for Middlesbrough. But Sheffield United need runners onto this ball in from Ryan Brewster. Campbell's just got to be absolutely busting a gut there to get in front of Edmondson rather than be behind him. Harmer with the corner. It's good hands. Clean from Dieng. In no hurry to make the clearance. Ipswich Town loanee. A wonderful clearance again. Not his first of the night by any means. Here's Doak. McGree. Azaz wanting the pullback. Instead it's to Ayling. Don't need to force the issue here, Middlesbrough. But they are in search of the surely killer second goal. Here's McGree. Sets it up, Morris! Well, he saw glory there. The USA international Aidan Morris strikes it really well, but just can't keep it down. Goalkeeper Michael Cooper was beaten here, but not his crossbar. Alfie Gilchrist, meanwhile, has made way for Sheffield United. And Brooks is on. Time to make an impact here. Andre Brooks. Isaiah Jones still waits to get on for Middlesbrough. I think we're going to see Johnny Howson as well for the final few minutes. Borges. Strong ball carry. This is Finazaz. Doak. Good stop from Cooper. Plenty behind that. Ben Doak. He's a talent, isn't he, this 18-year-old? Only going to get better. So direct. Not overawed at all in senior football. Been a handful for McCallum and Norrington Davis since he came on. So Middlesbrough changes are happening. And Ben Doak is going to make way. The crowd fully appreciate his efforts tonight. Excellent loan signing from Liverpool for Michael Carrick and Middlesbrough this season. Isaiah Jones joining in the applause for the teenager. Riley McGree making way for Howson. Captain's armband on the arm of Johnny Howson. Back from injury. Such an experienced player. So important for Middlesbrough's promotion push this season. What they hope will be a promotion push. Finazaz with the Middlesbrough corner. Good ball into the path of the eager Brooks. Back to him via Campbell. And here's Harmer. It's nicely set up, this. Raksaki. Harmer. Stabbed in by Gus Harmer, but Dieng read it all the way. Scanning all areas of the pitch, just making sure that his side protect this 1-0 lead as we are about to tiptoe into stoppage time. Here's the hero of the hour, Latilaf. That is a foul. No, it is a foul. It's gone against Latilaf. Minimum of 5 additional minutes. Certainly put his name firmly forward for a start at Norwich this coming Sunday, Middlesbrough's next match. Sheffield United are in action the day before that, this coming Saturday, and they'll be at home to Stoke City. And it doesn't look as though Sheffield United are going to join Leeds on 22 points at the top end of the table. Four minutes to find an equaliser. Hopeful ball played forward, but it's good enough for Middlesbrough, getting it deep into Sheffield United territory. Harmlessly out for the goal kick. Got to get about this quickly, the visitors. Latilaf's goal still the difference. As I mentioned earlier, 4 of the next 6 championship games for Middlesbrough are here at the Riverside. So between now and the end of November, they've got a real good chance to try and build this into something of a fortress to aid their climb up the table. Slight hesitation there from Van den Berg, Brewster closing him down. Good return for Chris Wilder to his former club. Michael Carrick replaced him as manager here. Just over 2 years ago, Wilder left Teesside. Into the last 2 minutes then. Have Sheffield United got anything left? Blaster. Shackleton. Running into Hackney. Needs an out ball. Finds it in Harmer. Blaster. Try and win a corner here. Just a throw. The excellent Edmondson defending well again for Middlesbrough. Matt Clark on for insurance for the final minute or so. The big burly centre-back, Finn Azaz making way. Crowd appreciate his performance. Very talented, plays in number 10 role, and it was his assist for Emmanuel Latilath that made the breakthrough in the second half. Brilliant cross. He got the header it deserved from the substitute Latilath. So Clark to augment the defence. We've got a little over a minute left. Arblaster. Nice touch on from Brewster. Here's Campbell. And Dieng with a routine stop. Jamie Shackleton who fired it in, but it was straight at the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Free kick to Middlesbrough. And we're looking good for protecting this 1-0 advantage. Can't breathe easily just yet, Michael Carrick, but there can only be a few seconds remaining now. Middlesbrough where they want to be in terms of the scoreline and the territory they have currently. And that's it. Middlesbrough end a run of 2 successive defeats. And the striker who was so hot for Michael Carrick last season, they hope will be hot going forward. He came on and made the difference. Emmanuel Latilath, a fine header from a brilliant Finn Azaz cross. It took a long time for the lone goal to arrive, but that was only thanks to some brilliant defending from both teams. Looked for a spell as if Chris Wilder was going to get away with another clean sheet and a goalless draw. And it was a game that didn't deserve to end goalless. It hasn't. But you can applaud both defences tonight. They've been absolutely outstanding. Some wonderful blocks. Everywhere you look, defenders who are at the top of their game. But that one bit of quality, the Azaz cross and Latilath's decisive header, ends up with all 3 points for Middlesbrough, so they'll be climbing the table. Sheffield United go down to a second successive defeat after that loss at home to Leeds United. Excellent game down by the Riverside in the Championship, and it finishes Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 0. Let's look back then on the highlights of the game here at the Riverside Stadium. Seny Dieng on a couple of occasions in that first half parried the ball into dangerous areas, that from the Callum O'Hare shot, and then Luke Ayling, the Middlesbrough captain, with a brilliant goal line clearance to deny Jezreun Raksaki. Superb awareness from Ayling. Raksaki thought he'd scored here. Ben Doak was a real live wire, the 18-year-old down the Middlesbrough right. This ended up being a shot at goal for Riley McGree.